Okay, I'm going to kind of show these at random here, but been trying to work on cartoons and hopefully make some sort of graphic novel or something story oriented, but trying to figure out who some characters might be and kind of what the whole kind of feel of the thing might be. And here's some people kind of playing with ink to first paint like a background and then leave the white space for filling in hair and eyes and details like that. And pretty happy with how that's turning out. It's fun, but still kind of stuck on making characters at this point, and soon want to figure out how to kind of repeat faces and turn them into panels, cartoon panels and stuff like that. Here's kind of a larger scale person. Really like the contrast of this, kind of the lighter gray and then the really dark hair. It feels really good to me. But this is all ink. This is diluted with water back here, and the white is just the ink kind of floating away. I don't know if that's the right word, but just kind of dissipating in those little parts. I don't know if the paper is kind of waxy there, but it kind of creates these clouds, which is kind of fun. Here's a dude in the same kind of style. Not as much going on in the background. I kind of want to figure out how to kind of control these imperfections a little better. Here is a face that is not done, but I have the background and the hair ready to go. Kind of painted this way so it looks like it's going to be kind of the jawline, and then kind of figure out who it's going to be. Here's a desert island scene, which is kind of New Yorker style, I guess. I guess the New Yorker would just put a person on there and find a funny caption. I guess the hard part is finding something funny to say. Yeah, here's some more kind of ink bleed. Here's like a little sunset. Kind of painted with white paint here, so to kind of give it some more definition and waves and stars and stuff. So, yeah, there are different ways to get kind of the white. You can either paint around the spaces, so it's just plain paper here, or paint positively with white ink or paint on top. And so that's kind of fun. This up here, it's gonna be kind of a car abandoned in the weeds out there, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of a funky shape for a car. Kind of got to figure that out. Here's more of a panel, but the story really isn't there. But here's some cool guys and a guy kind of feels left out over here. And then just some more stuff, unrelated panels, but kind of getting the feel for a flow of some sort of story. I don't know. Maybe this could turn into a story. I just kind of got to figure that out. Here's some ink lettering, just kind of penciled in this phrase and then painted around it in diluted ink. Here's a dude. I posted this on Instagram a while back, but he's kind of a flowing clothes guy, reaching out his hand. Kind of like the wavy clothes effect that kind of gives it a free feel. I suppose I could fill out his face, but I don't know. We'll see. Here's another person. I'm really enjoying. So this effect back here was made with salt. So when the ink was wet, I just sprinkled salt on there, and then it kind of absorbed the moisture and kind of left this cool kind of look in the background. And you can see right here, I kind of tried to rub the salt off before it was totally dry. So backed off of that, and then but once it was totally dry, the salt came off no problem. Now it's totally smooth. Here's another flowy clothes person. The bell bottoms. I really like the variance of tone here. You know, the super dark, super light, and even how this kind of gives it a weathered look and kind of vintage imperfection, which is kind of fun. Oh, more people just kind of living in some sort of inky environment. Just kind of fun. And then one more here. This is another person. This is a character, looks too much like Tintin, but been reading some of that lately. So, but yeah, kind of like these dark clouds around here too. It's kind of fun. And yeah, that's it. Here, these are some of the tools I'm using. This is yeah, pointed nib, super fine brush, 2 super fine brushes, and some bigger brushes to do like the big washes behind the faces, and yeah, just more of a flat edge brush here.